Right, here we are again, guys. We're going to get into some really important muscles today, the pectoral muscles. Your pec muscle sits here. It's responsible for rolling your shoulder forward. So what we're going to do is take our right hand out to the side, and with our left fingertips, we're going to dig into these muscles and look for a knot. A knot's a little tender spot. It may refer pain or even numbness into the hand. That's fine. So find yourself a knot in there. Let's do some circles to try and release it. So breathe up into your fingers. Just dig around those little sinews in the pec muscles and really try and open them up. Bigger circles, more movement. You might feel some crunching in your shoulder and your collarbone. If you had some old injuries there, that's fine. Change directions. Good. Numbness is fine. There's nerves that go under here into the hand. They'll release off beautifully with a bit of this. Good. Right hand, your left arm out to the side. Let's dig around. It's between your collarbone and your armpit. There's this big muscle here called pectoralis. There we go, I've got one there. So breathe and rotate. If you feel you've slipped off the knot, just keep looking. It'll be tender. Big breaths in and out. Good. Right up under the collarbone's a good spot too. Dig your fingers in there. A few more circles. And out. Good. So there's a big nerve that goes from your neck through that space into your wrist. So we're going to stretch that now. It's called your median nerve. You've done this one before. Big breath in. Turn the neck to the right. Extend the right wrist. Breathe out and take that as far back as it'll go. Good. And release back to the center. Turn your neck to the left. Extend your left wrist. Breathing out. Take that hand back as far as you'll go. Good. Do one more each side. Breathe in. Extend the right wrist and take that hand as far back as you can horizontally. You should feel the nerve stretch a little in your arms. Big breath in. Extend the left wrist. Breathe out. To the back wall. Excellent. And some little releases there. So that should be a good little thing to do anywhere, anytime to feel like you want to open the shoulders. When they open up, your upper back releases quite well. All right, we're going to move into opening the hips now. You've done this stretch before. It's called the warrior pose. You're going to reach forward with the right leg, backwards with the left. I want you to go as wide as you can. So if this leg's parallel to the ground, that's a good effort. So then we're going to stretch our hands above our head. Breathe in. You should feel that stretching into your left quadriceps. Breathing out. Sink a little lower. One more big breath in. And out. And the last one we're going to do 6 pulses. So big breath in. And the pulse is just a little bit of a energetic release at end of range. Good. And release, step forward. And change sides, so reach forward with the left leg, backwards with the right. Make sure your hips are both pointing forward. Some people open up their back hip, pull that around, switch your right glute on, big breath in, and breathing out and lower. Good, big breath in, and out. The last one we're going to do 6 pulses, big breath in, and good. And right, coming back to the center point. We keep working on these hips, guys. We're going to do some lunges and squats combined. So we're going to take our right leg to the right. Big step, squatting down, coming up, step back in. We'll do one more. Big step, nice and wide. Really move those hips. And back in. Good. This is going to be called a balancing squat. So we're going to sumo squat to the side, and we're going to spring up onto one leg, squat down, onto one leg, one more, up onto one leg, and down. Good. All right, straight to the left side, out, squat, up, back, out, squat, up, and back. Good. This time we're balancing, squatting, coming up. Good. Balancing down, coming up, Balancing down, coming up. Good, back to the centre. Well done. All right, just a quick stretch of the back of the legs to finish. And cross our right leg over our left. Keep the chest up. Bend forward at the hips, reach down, touch the toes. One more big breath, lean forward. Good. Rolling back up. Change legs. Cross your left leg over your right. Reaching up and over. If you can touch your toes, it's great. If you can hang on to your socks, it's fine. If you're flexible, palms on the ground. Couple more breaths. Good. And release. Coming back up. Great. Interlock your fingers under your belly. Big breath in. Reach to the roof and release all the way down. Coming back up, interlock your fingers, rotate to the roof and release all the way down. Big stretch at the bottom and back to the centre.